Guys, I want to show you this really neat game I've been playing lately. It is called Nordhold, and it's a bit different than your normal game. It's kind of like tower defense, but every time you do a new wave, you basically click explore and it opens a new octagon, and you basically, you just set your towers up all along the path, just like a normal tower defense game. But this game is really, really into depth. I mean, this is like some serious into depth stuff for a tower defense game. Like, let's just take, for example, right here. Let's look at this one arrow tower I have right here. Look at all the options you have. I mean, I get a level up, so I can actually boost this one time now. So I can go damage, range, fire rate, crit chance, crit damage, blah, blah, blah. All this stuff, penetration, barrier damage. And then also, you can select exactly what kind of enemy you want it to focus on, like the most health, the most it can hit at a time, or like monsters with barriers, or elites and rares. I mean, you can go the slowest monster, the fastest. I mean, you have full out control, and you can basically, auto level stuff if you don't want to individually go through and level up each one. And basically, to make towers and everything, you got to spend resources, right? Like, say this one volcano mortar, it costs 42 stone, and you place it down. Each time you put one down, it costs more. In every wave, you get resources, right? So you have like workers that you put in here. Right now, I'm just putting them in gold because I'm basically, by spending gold, you can basically just have like, you're going to get 40, 20, 40, 60 rock each wave or stone. But it's so in depth. I just keep finding out new stuff that's really neat. Like, basically, generally your workers just alone, they give you like 10 of each resource per wave. Then there's, you can upgrade it with the gold and the perks that you get. And then you have different buildings. So like, got your lumberjack camp, that's for wood. And then we got our mining or quarry for stone. And then we have a gold mine for gold and mill for wheat. And like wheat, this is how you get more workers right here. So you can buy more houses, you can hire workers. See, right now I need 140 wood so I can get another house, so I can hire more workers. Sometimes, but this game is so fun. Like, I can't believe how much I'm loving it. Like, I am so hooked on this game. And what's so weird is, I mean, all you have is just one screen. This is it. At least that's all I know so far. I've probably got, I don't know, maybe 20 hours in this game now, or something like that, right? So you have your whole town. So you basically have your economy phase and then your combat phase. So I did just have the game crash on me here. So I was talking about how you got, each camp that you can basically make better to get more resources. But it goes deeper than that. Like, you right here, you have a brewery. So, and then you also have a tavern. So basically you make a brewery and you use wheat to basically make beer for your workers, and they do better work for you. And there's more stuff. Like, you got a market here. Look, you can reduce. There's relics. I mean, and it has your basic, your banners, kind of like the whole new meta with the Vamp Survivors, where like every time you level up, 3 things pop up on the screen, and you got to pick which one you want. Banners or relics, same thing. 2 different items to basically increase your stats or your abilities. Like right here, I got banners to make my lightning towers here, these arc towers, to chain 1 additional time. Or there's another one where the lightning towers, basically every time they crit, increases their crit permanently, which is super awesome. Like, that's basically kind of the setup I'm doing right here. So like my crits all the way up to 27% now in this arc tower, right? It's factory, it's 10%. I increased it to 20 by 1 level up, and I got another 7.2 just by critting. So I'm like permanently building up crit, which is really neat. Also, okay, we got another thing here. This is a guild hall. Basically, you get this and you can like start building up gold passively. This druid house restores life. So basically, yeah, if you're any monsters make it to the end, right, you lose your life points. I'm 19 out of 20. It basically heals it back to full. Then we got a trading post. Basically, you can trade gold for any of these resources. And then this one right here, this is a statue. It strengthens 1 tower type. I've only done this a couple times, but I usually do the arc tower because it's my favorite tower. And then we got lighthouse. Send your workers on missions to acquire valuable loot. I have not done this yet. I need to look into this, right? I just Really haven't done it because I've already been, because I send my workers out doing other stuff regardless. And this is new. I just unlocked this. Sacrifice workers to obtain powerful relics. This is interesting. So I guess you can permanently kill your assigned workers. And you're limited, right? So you can have 4 houses. That'd be 10 workers total, right? Is all you can have. And then you can do this, upgrade it to Scandinavian style and get one. So your max total's 15 workers. I know there's like some perks you can get that like add an extra worker without adding it to your account and stuff. But I mean, this is the game. So like, I'm loving it. I'm having so much fun. Let me go ahead and let's boost up this tower here. I've actually had a really good setup on this run. Yeah, it's been going really well. Like, I really love this layout I got. It's like a big old loop-de-doop-de thing here where it's like I can really get some good damage done on them here. I'm going to go ahead and start a wave here soon. Let me, all right, we got to spend our gold. So I'm going to go ahead and spend my gold here. I need to get, so I got 40. My wood's up to 40, 80. I need to boost one more thing. I need 120 gold for that one. 120 gold for that one. You know what? I'm just going to level up my arc towers a couple times, get some more crit. I'm going to use my gold on that real quick. Yeah, every time they crit, it basically increases their crit more. So that's kind of the build I'm going with right now. You know what? I think I'm going to make another arc tower right here. That's what I'll do. So yeah, you place them on each of these slots right here. Basically, the higher the number, the further out the range is. So that's useful. I'm not sure which one I want to put it on. That's good. I think I'll go with this 3 right here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and buff the crit on it twice. Dumping a lot of gold on these, huh? The thing is, the more I dump gold, the more they're going to crit. The more they're going to buff their crit, you know, so it's worth. I need 20 gold to buff that one's crit. All right, so there we go. I'm going to go ahead and start the next phase here. So basically, yeah, you want to go back to combat phase, you just press explore and boom. Here we go. We got monsters coming along here. I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. So this is like an arc tower. Yeah, obviously it chains and does damage. You can increase the amounts of times it jumps too, which is pretty cool. This is our flame mortar tower right here, volcano mortar. And I got more arc towers. I got a freezing tower here, and I got some you know what I don't have is I normally always use these raven towers. They're like big, sniping, long-range towers. I do not have one this run yet for some reason. I normally have multiple of them. This is the game. I mean, I love it. I love tower defense games, and this is probably the best tower defense game I've ever played. Hands down. Like, it is just so fun and in-depth. And what's crazy is, here's a power-up option here. So this is basically, you know what I'm saying, like the Vamp Survivors kind of, you know, evolution of games that's included in this. So you can pick all these things here, like Painful Cold. I don't even know what this does. Frost Towers exchange their slow effect for increased damage. No, I don't want. I want to keep the slow effect. Percentage of spell damage bonus added Rune Tower. That's kind of good. Increase the range of the mortar. Nope. I don't like any of these, so I'm going to go ahead and use one of my rerolls. Ooh, nice. I got all blues. Rares. Trinity. Oh, shit. Magma Field is so good. Basically, yeah, those magma towers drop and they leave fire in the ground. Let's get that one. I'm going to get this one. Because it's kind of good for damage, and I'll show you that here, this next wave. Alright, I got to spend some more money. I have too much. Don't have enough gold to pop anything up again. I have 135 gold now. Or wood. I think I need another house, and it's 140. Dang. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and get the guild hall. Thing is, it's going to eat another one of my workers. So like I can permanently put my worker in here, and basically this gives me 15 gold every, it multiplies. So Max rate is 50, so every round I'll get 50 gold stacked up in the treasury, right? But if I take it, it goes all down to 0 and starts back down to 15. So that's kind of a huge boost, like, you know, investment. You know what? I'm gonna go get each worker. I don't have that many workers yet, though, so I don't really feel like that's worth it. All building up becomes cheaper. What are village buildings? I'm not even sure. So I got these all basically upgraded. Need the max one on that. We'll just go ahead and hit one next round. And I say we send it. How much do I need for my next? Oh yeah, I gotta get the house. Oh man, you know what? And I literally just spent all my wood. That's not good. So what I think I'm gonna do now is, since we're short on wood, we're gonna put some workers in the wood. We need wood bad. And good. Yeah, I'm gonna slap one more of these down because these are super useful. And they're gonna be leaving fire behind now. And I usually set these to target most. But something new. I've been starting to put them on the faster ones. Or you know what? No. I'm gonna target the ones that spawn minions. Those are annoying. And where is it? Yeah, spawns minions. And then we'll do fastest second. So you can actually do multiple selections. Okay, let's do one more wave. I'd have an odd round going here, man. I mean, this is a really good map for some Raven Towers, too. Like, right here in the middle, they can shoot this whole area. I can't believe I don't have a Raven Tower yet, to be honest. It's a little worrisome. Hope I don't lose here. I'll go ahead and drop a bomb on this guy. Okay, there we go. I don't think I've ever gone this far without a Raven Tower before. Not sure if this is the last boss, but these Raven Towers are absolutely demolishing this boss. Nice. I want to throw this too in. Once you get further into the game, it gets really neat. This game never fails to surprise me. You can actually make outposts to where you're actually mining and stuff. So like right here, where we have 7 trees, I get 14 wood per round. That is so neat. Yeah, I really recommend this game. If you guys want to try it out, man, this will really kind of rack your brain and make it. It's just really interesting. It's a really good game, and I actually found it on a YouTube video, like new, survival builder games in 2025, and this just came out this year. I recommend it 100%. This game is called Nordhold. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.